What's up, guys? My name is Doofus Mcdooface, and let's play a game of relaxed Legion TD2 ranked. We're just gonna have a fun time, start our morning off good, and I think for me, the way to have the best morning is gonna be with Champion. Champion Mastermind with a Pipsqueak or a Priestess of the Abyss or Crab Warlock, right? Priestess of the Abyss. I mean, we haven't played that in a long time. That's what I'm thinking. When I see this, I think of Priestess. I do also think Yuzora could be good too. Yuzora could work better because I kind of like the protons. I kind of like the harpies. What would that look like? What would this look like? So we could go A, the Priestess of the Abyss. Let's see what my teammate does first. We go A, Priestess of the Abyss. We get to 7 workers by wave 4. We then have harpies, protons in the split, Trent for 5. I mean, I'm not leaking, right? I'm not leaking. Whereas with Yuzora, I could theoretically leak. I think it's Priestess. I think it actually is Priestess. It's what we asked for, right? It's what we asked for. Check our guys, see if he... Oh, okay, he has some fiestas. Doesn't always leak, but... Yeah, and that's nice. He's a fire archer, which is good because we sort of... I have the magic, he has the pierce. I don't need to use champion until wave 3 or on wave 2 if they saved. But let's have a good time here. I get king upped. Nobody's leaking. I don't think I can ever receive a 40. I'll probably still use the champion. Wait, I don't think it's possible though. 20. No, maybe it is. If they suied and went 6 workers, right? If they sui push, right? If they just went all in and pushed, I think it'd be close. Yeah, if I'm 4 worker on 25, my teammate is gonna be pretty close too. I'm gonna use the champion, just play it safe. I will also snail. And we'll queue up workers 5 and 6. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close. Maybe you actually can get that 40. So that's why it's a really good idea that I am going for the champion here. Because yeah, he did get it. And I did get my guy, right? So we made the right calls. They might both leak because that is a double snail. Can I get to 7 workers already? I thought it was 7 worker on 4, not 7 worker on 3. You're now logging that 6. We would need 14 gold. There it is. There's that 50 gold. I don't think champion POTA will leak. Oh, okay, this is a really long wave. Do I need to push though? Do I even want it? I think I'm gonna change my mind. I think this wave is like 6 hours long. And you could probably get a 60 into this. Right, I'm already at 40. Right, and yeah, this is not leaking. So you could actually get a 60 into me. And for that reason, it's probably better off for me to add the harpy and the proton. And then maybe we can go 8 workers if they full send here. Right? If they full send me here, this might actually give me 8 workers. So we want the harpy in the back. POTUS is 600 range. So that would be 300. That would be an even split. I'm going to go for the even split. Because this POTA needs to tank a lot because it has the champion. Right? Because it has that damage reduction. Increased attack speed. Let's see what happens here. We got 60s coming out from both of us. We receive an 80. Yeah. Good call to not... I mean, I actually almost could still leak. Good call to not go 7 worker. Do I leak? It's close. 300? 200? Nah, I'm good. Oh, my teammate leaked. Yeah, so I saved the game with this. And I leaked my guy. I saved the game right here with this. But you know what? We're just going to stay 7. I think playing 1 worker safe has really done us good. Because it's going to be another very long wave. And we do full cover. And the wavelength continues to take 6 hours. Alright, I still get my 60. And then I get the extra snail after. But we actually don't need to over push, you know? It doesn't really benefit us. And I think because I stayed 7, I've already got the harpy. I will start building for wave 5 right now with the trend. Okay. That should allow the... You know what? I want her a little more aggressive. Right. Pretty much a full tile out. You really want to use that champion, right? I want to use that champion early on. Just a DT. See, now I could... Honestly, he's really overbuilt. Yeah, it tanked everything on the left. I might push to 10 workers here. I might push to 10 workers, to be honest. And we'll just deal with a wave 7 leak, you know? We'll just deal with that wave 7 leak. I mean, look at how good she is. Look at how good she is. I'm leaking my guy every wave. I'm scaling. But it's another long wave. So I guess we're going to dial it back again, man. You know? I think, like, every long wave means pull back. Do I get another 80 out? I am cooking this, dude. Yeah, I get another 80 out. This might be one of the longest first 4 waves, like, ever. I mean, he's got to be Fiesta, right? Yeah. I mean, holy smokes. 32, 33. I mean, I guess if I pushed, I would get another... Alright, greed got the best of me here. If we leak, so be it. He's got decent value. I just couldn't fight the urge. I wanted those extra snails. I wanted the extra snails, even though I know I shouldn't. That is directly 300 behind, so it still allows the POTUS to tank. Dude, even as good as this game has gone, we're behind by 1 on the P-score. It's just an 80. Oh, what the heck? That was a weird split. Was it weird? I think I'll hold. And I'm going to stay 10 here. I'm going to stay 10 because 7 and 8 are my next, like, tier. Okay, he is, in fact, holding, I believe. So I'm going to try one more full income. Maybe this is the wave I should be pushing, to be honest.
Let's go.
Try one more full here. Just a 60. Then we'll go from there. Start building our cat. Do we want the cat on the outside or the inside? Something's just making me want it to be over there. I do need to undo 1 cat stack. Yeah. Weird, the proton is like coming forward. Yeah, I was trying to mess with those cat stacks. Yeah, dude, he's just gonna keep holding. Yeah, he's just gonna keep holding now. So he got his Fiestas out, and now he's gonna play straight up. Now we need to work on our king. Right? We got lots of gold, a fair amount of gold. I mean, 37 is nothing to shake my head at, you know. There's our cat completed. I will sell that for the Sky Queen. So I've got a full kitty and a Sky Queen, and now the POTA should go back to tanking well. Although honestly, I'm kind of confused by this split. Let's see. 20 over for my teammate. I'm 20 under. Just a full income here, which means I'm going to full push. Honestly, that proton probably reduces the amount that the POTUS tanks. So this is probably okay. Yeah, the POTA is not going to die. It's going to be close, but it will not die. We do need to lift the split though, so we're going to need to add a proton on the right. Very excellent game so far. It's a ranged wave, so maybe I should go higher. But see, the thing is, even if this POTA dies here, I'm not leaking to I'm not leaking to a resend with a full cat and a Sky Queen. Right? I'm just not. I think even if the POTA insta died here, the entire wave went on it for no reason, I still think I would hold. Even to like 2 brutes. Just a smallish income. I need to decide how much I want to push, you know? Yeah, we'll push 2. Go for the Azora, and then think if I have the gold, I'll go for the even split. Leaking? Yeah, he is leaking again. It is a bit of a long wave again. I get some gold. Actually a fair amount. Fair amount of gold, not too bad. I really wanted to send a hermit there, but I had to fight the urge. We're going to do an even split so the POTA doesn't die anymore. Also set up for wave 10. You know what? I think I'm going to go for a boom tree here. I think boom tree is just correct because of what my teammate has. Right? I'll be fine on 10 with the Sky Queen, with the Azora and Trents or the Azora and Harpies. I'm not really scared of 10 at this moment. Yeah, they're saving quite a bit. So I probably should just not push here. I might even just go Azeria, right? Azeria is I have the gold for the upgrade. I still have the Sky Queen. I won't have the Azora. So I could theoretically leak on 10, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, I made the right call to not send the Hermit. Although he should leak here. He should leak here on 10. I'm going to go ahead and send a Robo. I believe that's my first power market of the game. Yeah, we're 25 over, but we are Azeria on 10, but it's an Azeria with champion. We're down by 1 on the P score, even though I haven't leaked. Which means the other team just has more workers. Right? Or more income or something. Got ourselves a pretty good game here. They do save, so I feel like the Azeria is fine. 12 is my next scary wave. And we get gun. Gun and steeds feels like 100% the way to go. I don't like boar. I mean, actually, I have an idea. I have a small idea here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whoa, played. Here's my plan. I'm going to take the boar. I'm actually going to take the boar, but not use it for a long time. But then if I take the boar, I'm going to have to drop somebody. The harp, yeah, the harp. We don't need the harp anymore. So let's give you Titan. Okay. I guess we could use the boar here. I just don't love boar. Naturally, I'd say boar is stupid. But I think the thing that's changing my mind here, it's just such a good tank for 12. You know, I don't have to destroy the split quite yet. He is 245, but they're both under a bit. A 160, a 180. Doing a baby test while I'm getting saved on. Although I will say my guy looks pretty decent. Don't think that leaks. I also don't think that leaks. Oh, well, maybe a small leak, but honestly, a small leak is not good. You know, especially if it's another perfect. 479. I get 21 gold, but sending me way more than way more than that here in a second. He's got 2 boars, so I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna save here. I'm going to go. Gun. And another boom tree. Can't quite get the full Vulcan. I don't really want the full Vulcan. Not yet. Maybe I should. I low-key want the POTUS to tank more. I'm gonna risk her too. I'm gonna let her tank more by selling that Proton. A bit of a send. She's truly not tanking at all. Awful. Okay, 1 boom tree goes off. 2 boom trees go off. POTA gets a heal off. And he'd be pushing workers. I am leaking, but it's really not that bad. If it's just mostly the sends. Just mostly the sends. You're leaking just mostly the sends. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Not good. I actually think I could have held there, to be totally honest. If I sell that Proton, I think I hold. I'm gonna save probably for a 15 right now. Yep. Exactly what I was thinking. I mean, it's totally winnable.
Yes, my lord.
But yeah, I mean, if we check lifetime, that Proton dies first, right? No. 15 seconds, 3 seconds. 8 seconds. This Trent actually dies first. Interesting. Or is it the boar? She's not even showing the boar. Weird. It must have died instantly. I'm gonna try to beta 14 here by not saving the Aziria to where maybe she dies. Okay, she does not die. That's good. And I might leak here to this reset. So he needs to get another heal off. Okay, luckily without me even building, you know, to bait the 14. We're good. That was a really, really big mistake by them. That was a huge mistake. That was a huge, huge mistake right there. Now we're actually ahead by 1. But let's not get cocky. Right, cockiness doesn't do us any favors. Let's build some steeds here. Cockiness is not going to do us any favors. I mean, we're still down on king. We're not going to one-shot them on 15. So we're going to need to hit them hard, 15, and then probably either match 17 or go long 18. Still think I can get him. Alright, so I definitely want Ram, Shaman. I like Honey Bear and Mole Hermit. I don't know if I can afford all that though. How many more do I need to push? I know I just said I didn't want to push too much, but actually we gotta knock that off. Let's go for Honey Bear and Robo. Getting that Vulcan out, and I may have screwed up by over pushing because I am the one that needs to hold. Although maybe not. My guy's actually farther ahead, so maybe I made the right call. And maybe it's a good reason that we're sending here, because the guy in first place, this is the guy I'm sending, is horrific on 15. Not good on 15. Maybe we actually made good decisions. Okay, just income king. I would say 17, as long as I push hard enough for it. He is the double heroic scrappy. So it might even just be a full suit. If we get any king damage, I full suit. Any king damage and I'm full suiting. Yeah. You hold 17, we win. Put the pressure on our teammate. A little bit of pressure on the teammate never hurt anyone. I don't want to leak everything here. I also did those weird resends out of nowhere. I'm going to build some stuff. I'll build a little bit of stuff here just because I did not like how they played that. Where they did that weird resend on 13. They could absolutely resend here since I am. I guess I showed the double boom tree though, so. Maybe with the double boom tree they'd never out of nowhere resend. I mean, I've got about 1,000 mythium, but I'm sending boars, crabs, pulse bots. Almost impossible. This is almost an impossible league. But if anybody can do it, it's me. So I think the most important thing is witches and honey bears. Witches, honey bears, mole hermit. Kill the Azeria, kill the Azeria. Taking a while here. Guys, also taking a while, which is awesome for us. This is so good. And I was pretty much full swing the whole time. Now it's up to my teammate, man. It is up to my teammate. Because I'm leaking. We are ahead by about 10% on King. See what happens. Okay, so I need the honey bear, the mole, and then as many robos as these extra workers allow us. Whatever happens, this was a really good game. Can't be too upset with it, to be honest. Nothing where I can like focus on. I guess that wave 12. Wave 12 I could have built a lot better. We did get that extra robo. I get the bigger send, so I don't. He's 575 under, 380 under. My teammate has the best value in the game. And we have a 10-ish% lead. But his units stink for the wave. Sov does go off. Then it goes down. My guy is going to hold on too long. I think we're cooked. Although he does have the slime delay. He's doing way better than I would have thought. Way better than I would have thought. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. My guy is leaking now. And then he leaks. It's 20 versus 16. He only leaked 1, but then remember, all my creeps are low. So we have a 7% lead, plus we hit them first. Is it enough? It is absolutely enough. Great calls. Great teamwork. Victory. What a way to start my day. You gotta love that game. You gotta love that game. And I have to be honest, I don't believe we should have won it. I have to be fully honest, fully transparent with you. I do not think we should have won that game. And you're probably thinking, Doofus, what do you mean? You made the right call. You suied for 17. Absolutely I did. Absolutely I did. But here's the problem. You have to realize I'm going to push hard into this guy. Okay? I guess they think we go 18, so maybe why? This Cuba Bob guy full pushing into me, like pushing so hard, is just the worst route for them. Because think it through. This is Doof science. I'm Sui pushing. X. Put a big X on me. This guy randomly is Sui pushing. X. The guy I'm sending should leak because I'm suing into him and I send 1,340 Mythium, right? X. So now, all I need is my teammate to hold. That's it. We win. We win if teammate holds, right? Whereas what it should have been is I Sui, canceling out the guy I'm sending. Now it's them versus each other. And what I think would have happened is the game would have continued. I think my teammate would have held. I mean, I do Sui, so I might have killed us, right? I might have killed us. And that's why me full swing could have backfired, right? Because now I kill like nothing. And even my teammate holds because the wave 16 doesn't take forever. I might kill us. And he's not going to leak as bad, right? So, was a nice win, but it's good to know that we did make some mistakes. Got a little bit lucky there, and also our positioning on 12 was not adequate. I just have to know. Is it because of the boar? Or is it because of the proton? I just have to know. I just have to know. Just really quickly. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, please comment. Helps me a bunch. If you're not already subscribed, you should subscribe so that I can not say the word subscribe. Doesn't it already have Titan? Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, I just want to see real quick who's getting targeted first. I really don't understand what's getting hit first. Is it the boars or is it that Trent? It didn't work there. Let's try this one more time. I want to say it's that Trent that might actually be screwing it up. Because even a little bit of the POTA tanking is good. There's got to be a way to make this POTA tank. Sell you. Sell you. What about now? The protons are gone. Dude, I guess the boars. Wait, I have one more idea. One more idea from the Doofus. Throwing the boar over here. What do you think? Because now she's tanking. Tanked a little bit. Okay, dude, I think that might be it. I think that might be the winning route right there. Let's load it up. Give her Titan. What was it, like Honey Bear, Ogre, Mole, Hermit, something like that? It was on wave 12. Honey Bear, Ogre, Mole, Hermit, Brute, Robo. Okay. Bomb. And the one change we're making is moving the boar. See what happens. Is it now a hold? Tanks just a little bit, right? You want to use that heal just a little bit, right? She's even tanking that one right there. That little bit adds up. It really does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. But it could. She gets the heal off. We kill that ogre. I am still leaking. I am still, in fact, leaking. So then the next question you would have to ask yourself is, was it Vulcan, right? And for the boys, let's do one more, you know. I would not have that second boom tree. I would not have that Trent. Wait. Am I bad at math? No, that's correct, right? Yeah, it's giving me gold because of the, Alright, one last test, and then I'll end this video, and you guys can go about your day. Just want to know, was there a way to hold wave 12? Did I need the damage from the Vulcan? Because there was no ram. So without a ram, Vulcan might be correct. And that's going to be really good on 14. But it's not allowing her to get that heal off. Well, not realistically. Yeah, it looks like I'm just always leaking here. Who would have guessed that a 720 on 12 is too much to hold? Well, my name's Doofus Mcdooface, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one.